While eating, a man noticed that his friend's hand could barely hold the chopsticks. But Jack said nothing. Instead, he quietly picked up some food and placed it in his friend's bowl. It turned out that Jim had been set up, forced into drug use, which caused his body to deteriorate. Because of this, Jack had bought him a medical treatment device. But Jim didn't want to waste the money, so he pretended to find it annoying and pushed it away. Then the next second, when his mother saw it,
이거 뭔 짓이야? 고마운 줄도 모르고 빨랑 안 주워?
Jack had always treated Jim and his mom like his own family, but that happy moment didn't last long. Jack knew that Jim had been working for John, and John was the very person who had framed Jack into taking illegal drugs. Jack wanted to talk Jim into staying away from John.
난 글러먹었으니까.
While the two of them were joking around, Jim suddenly received a text message. The moment Jim read it, he took off, but he never came back, even as the night wore on past midnight, because by then, John had beaten him bloody. There was even another person present, and John actually called him boss. Then he started threatening Jim, demanding that Jim take the blame and pose as the hit-and-run driver. That way, Jim would only face 3 years in prison. Otherwise, they would charge him with drug use, which carried 10 years, and they would also go after his mother. Jim had no choice but to agree. When Jack found out, he couldn't believe it. He tried to stop Jim from confessing, but Jim flat out refused.
내일이라고.
Jack decided to track down the real hit-and-run driver himself. One day, Jack attended the victim's funeral. While comforting the victim's child, he recalled that someone at the funeral had been wearing a watch, the same watch as the driver who had caused the accident. After asking around, he found out those people were from the customs office. Jack used his memory to piece together what the driver looked like, and eventually identified the real culprit. But without any hard evidence, Jack was thrown out. Soon after, Jim was convicted. The news reported that Jim had confessed to the crime. Desperate to find proof, Jack got to work. He first went to junkyards all over the city looking for the car, but none of them had any record of it. So Jack went to the prison to visit Jim. Jack urged Jim to think about his mother waiting at home, telling him that as long as Jim said he didn't kill anyone, he could save him. But Jim didn't dare say a word. Jim knew just how much power the person who framed him truly had. There were almost certainly people working for him inside the prison too. One of them was actually an associate of the real killer. That same night, he reported the visit back to the killer, who ordered him to go take care of the problem. Not long after, Jack received the news that Jim had died. Jim's death had been staged to look like a suicide. Jack was consumed by guilt and regret. He had gone and provoked the killer without a shred of evidence, and in doing so, he had indirectly caused Jim's death.